Pass to Diallo. Here's Little. Here's Payton. Pure from three-point range. Payton's got 8 points.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Gary Payton II is out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Amadou Diallo. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Little in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now here's Payton. Give him 8. Simons, left side. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, "His first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him, and once he blows by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going." Brian?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. Basket's good. And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Oklahoma City trailing. Westbrook outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Pokusevski. Over Payton. And that one hits the back iron.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Nurkic is screen on Westbrook. Here's Little. Outside Payton. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Since KD left Oklahoma City in the summer of 2016, the Thunder have not won a playoff series, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. They had a few playoff teams, but they were all bounced in the first round. I think that is what led this organization to basically hit the reset button. Now they want a title-caliber team, not a team stuck in the middle.
Yeah, when Nurkic is healthy, he's a difference maker for his team.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
The Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. Pass to Pokusevski. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Outside Payton. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Count the basket.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Holmgren. Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren. 12 points for him. Back to Dort. Releases. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Dort. Holmgren's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Here's Simons. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. At the line for Portland. And at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Simons. Baisley, he's checked in for Portland. And so Simons nails both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Simons against Westbrook. Pass to Pokusevski. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This guy's got a lean frame, but He is willing to mix it up. Draws the foul there. Nicely done, Alexei.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Jusuf Nurkic getting it done for Portland. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Portland leading. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got. They've got Holmgren, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Pokusevski in at the 4. Here's Lillard. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Dort. He's covered by Hart. Here's Holmgren. Here's Pokusevski. And Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
To the left wing. Here's Baisley. Lillard outside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
First one falls for him.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
And both free throws good for Lillard. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Clock at 4. The baseline J is on the way. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
I'll tell you, tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Inside. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Things are going his way so far offensively. Nurkic really rising to the challenge of this defense.
Dort against Hart. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point range. Portland grabs the miss.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Lillard can't get it to go.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14 points here in the second half.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Pass to Nurkic. And here's Lillard. Let's go with a 3. Dort grabs the miss. Outside Giddey. Here's Holmgren, defended by Nurkic. Back to Giddey. 5 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Pokusevski the miss. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hart. Soft touch off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Here's Holmgren. The shot. That one no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Nurkic. Nurkic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, here's Lillard. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Here's Holmgren, defended by Nurkic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, he can just rise up and fire.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries. Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Out left to the wing. Dort with a steal. Pass to Giddey. Cuts off the pass. Here's Sharp. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Nurkic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Sharp, no good.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander on target from about 13 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander getting to that in-between game. He's very confident in the mid-range.
Now Nurkic. The 3, here's Lillard. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Okashevsky's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Holmgren. Now Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Hart.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is unselfish, and he's got excellent passing skills. Pretty play there.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this 4th quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Portland, no good that time either.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Giddey with a screen on Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Boy, very hard not to be impressed with the young Australian Josh Giddey. This is a young guard who can do absolutely everything.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
Both free throws good from Giddey. And Doris, the versatility of Giddey is really special.
B.A., think about it. He set the record in his rookie season for the youngest player ever to record a triple-double. There's no question this guy is special, and I can't wait to watch his progress.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Lillard. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Giddey. He's covered closely. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Sharp. Giddey defends. Here's Nurkic. It's blocked. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Lillard. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the quarter.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Nurkic, nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Nurkic has got 24.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And Nurkic comes to help. Here's Pokashevsky. Nails the baby hook. Okashevsky's got 15 points in just the second half.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Lillard with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Paisley, good.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Giddey. He shoots it. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
This is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Paisley. There's a screen by Nurkic. To the middle. Got a piece of it.
Oh, send it back, Aleksej Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Dort's shot is good.
That's a big-time bucket. Lou Dort has unshakable confidence.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Nurkic. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Dort. Here's Holmgren, defended by Nurkic. Here's Pokusevski. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. 10 of 14 from the field.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Lillard outside. From outside the arc. No good there. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
To the inside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey.
2 minutes.
Here's Holmgren, defended by Nurkic. Shot clock at 6. Pulls it. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Portland trailing here. For 3, here's Lillard. Knocks down the long K. Lillard's got 10 points in the quarter.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The Trailblazers rebound. Second chance shot. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. That one on Giddey.
Oh my, the experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
Third team foul. At the line for Portland, Yusuf Nurkic.
And that one misses.
Huge spot here. Nurkic at the line. Now, let's see if he can deliver.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. High arcing shot, and it's good on the lay-in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Here's Nurkic. Dort grabs the miss, and the Thunder shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Down low from 11 feet away. It falls!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 44 seconds left to play in the 4th. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. He wants them to up their intensity. He said, quote, "Relax in too many areas. If we can muster a consistent effort, we have a chance to capture the lead and never look back." Guys, he sounds very confident playing from behind.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Timeout called. The Thunder. They're down by 1. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Timeout called for the Thunder. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. You're the sixth man, and this is our...
Ingles, he's checked in for Dort.
Timeout called for the Thunder. Fans, your trainer Blazers, your chance.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Money!
Ooh, a clutch bucket. A defensive stop now could be all it takes to clinch the win.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 1. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look if that's at all possible.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Three seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lillard. Money!
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. So it's the Trailblazers taking the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.